form of questions regarding the wisdom and reasoning for the inclusion of the sexual content in the diversity books in our classrooms and libraries. What information did the school board use to come to the conclusion it would be beneficial to rule out any potential possibility of negative outcome for all students to have access to books about sexual orientation starting in kindergarten? Was the information that was considered in this decision well balanced with equal amounts of focus on favorable aspects as well as any negative aspects that may exist? What are the known long-term effects of introducing themes of sexuality to children as young as 4 or 5? For the older grades, was the risky behavior of experimentation with many sexual partners from a young age reviewed and considered literature that would build a healthy student population? Why were parents not involved in the consideration approval process before it was decided upon? For the schools include parents on FLE hosting a night, when we can review the materials ahead of time, we can ask questions, you can give feedback, and additionally, you're given the option of opting your child out of FLE. Why is that not the case for these books that have been put into the classrooms without our knowledge or consent other than a list of here it is? I'm also curious as to what the teacher responses will be to questions that students may have about the ideology presented in these books. Will there be a standard answer teachers are taught to reply with, or will our children be subject to the individual opinions and interpretations of each of their teachers? If the latter, what age-appropriate training on sexuality will the teachers undergo in order to prepare them for providing answers to such questions? I appreciate your careful consideration of these questions tonight.
Thank you. Judy McDonough to be followed by Ian Sirotkin.